Hello, everybody. My name is Fisal, and this is 5 Minutes with Fisal. Today, we'll be talking about the youth's role in today's politics. Joining me today is Ahmad Fikri bin Ahmad Fisal. He's 22 years old. He's from Malaysia, currently studying at University of Michigan, studying actual science and history. So, however, his interest in politics, especially in Malaysia, is extremely profound. He has posted numerous articles in Malaysian Insider talking about the status quo of Malaysia's politics. So, first of all, thank you, Fikri, for joining me today. Now, first of all, when we talk about politics, a lot of youths nowadays they don't give any heed to what is going on in our politics. I just want to know your view. What is the biggest reason why youths are particularly not interested in politics, and what can we do as uh, youths ourselves to actually help our friends to be more to participate more in today's politics?
Well, actually, I wouldn't say that there's lack of awareness. I mean, there is, but that's not to be confused with a lot of you not interested in today's politics. In fact, if you observe from our social media, Facebook obviously, you can see that a lot of youth, me included, are actually taking a lot of interest in Malaysia political scene.
You said about we see a lot of youth nowadays using social media as a platform to voice out their opinions towards politics nowadays. Do you believe that social media has actually helped youth to actually participate more in the political view and the political landscape?
Oh, definitely, because before social media, the only way to receive and synthesize information, especially regarding the country's political issues, is through, well, mainly newspapers, right?
Mm.
But through the advancement of social media, information is easily accessible, and without even flipping the pages of the newspaper, even like anyone, a student or whoever, youths included, or anyone basically, can just access this information and voice out their opinions. But then the danger is that a lot of information could be skewed or could be false, So, well, the danger is that opinions themselves are immature opinions, I would say, like lacking the proper context of some issues. But I guess in terms of information access, it has improved through social media, definitely, especially to the youth.
How talking about social media again? How does social media change the way we see politics in Malaysia or in any countries in question?
In a country like Malaysia, in a country like Malaysia, which is typical of any other Southeast Asian countries, or in fact typical of any developed countries in the Middle East or in Africa, before social media, our information regarding the political landscape of our countries are mostly through newspapers, as I mentioned before, and newspapers could be controlled by the government, by the ruling powers. So this, in a way, filtered the information, has the potential to filter information and also uh, um, control what information goes to the public, received by the public. And through social media, it's harder for the government to have a monopoly on the information regarding political issues. And so with social media, I would say that information has been more widespread, more unbiased in terms of the government. Yeah.
As youth like you and I, what can we do to actually spark the interest, the participation from our friends, or even our families or brothers and sisters, to be more involved in today's politics?
Well, I think social media is a very good place to start with. The problem is that uh, a lot of uh, a lot of like articles or opinions voiced in social media by people in our generation is mostly are political. So I mean, there's nothing wrong with being political in your opinions. It's just that we need also, in between the political views, we need something more neutral, something more moderate. So I think that people like we need more moderate youth who are willing to voice out their opinions so that other less informed youths can learn more about some issues. And also, the language barrier, as I mentioned before, is also a huge thing, especially there's a lot of youths in social media who are still having trouble reading articles in English. So I think that another thing you can do is in Malay or Chinese or Tamil, any other language, just so that it reaches a wider audience.
All right, okay. Thank you so much, Fikri, for sharing your time with us to discuss more about today's youth
No
and
problem.
politics.